Dear viewers, I Palladarwari welcome you all over here in my YouTube channel. We know that our daily newspapers, news channels are filled with informations that we don't want to know. Information is no doubt very scary. Daily 4 lakh plus people are adding up in the list of corona infected people. 2000 plus people are dying. This time corona has entered in our house, in our family. Our country has no doubt become the badly hit country. WHO, who were hesitating in calling coronavirus as Chinese virus, now with the support of China started calling E484Q mutant virus as Indian variant of coronavirus. Today in this video we will see why the condition has become worst, and at the end you yourself will decide who should be accountable for the death and why. Madras High Court in his judgment has said that the officials of election commissions are responsible for the surge of COVID-19 cases and fastening them with the murder charges. Why the High Court has to say these things? We will discuss all these things in this video. There are two types of nations. One is called the reactive nation and the other is called proactive nations. India is no doubt a very reactive nation. Why I am saying that India is a reactive nation? Because we were having the data that the second wave will come, and the scientists have already warned the central government. They have told the central government that the coronavirus wave or the second wave of the corona will come, and this time this wave is very scary. You don't have to take it lightly, but it was neglected. According to the latest revelations, a forum of the scientific advisors set up by the government had warned Indian officials in early March 2021 of a new and the more contagious variant of the coronavirus taking hold in the country. According to the Reuters, 5 scientists who were part of this forum told that the government was warned beforehand but did not take the requisite action. Let us see the forum that I was talking all about. It's not like the government is not doing anything. Government is doing and everything. Whatever the efforts the government can do, they are taking all the efforts. They are doing many things. In fact, the government is setting up committees, setting up research groups. But the question is, what the use of the research group if we don't listen to them? The same thing happened over here. In the month of January 2021, a Department of Biotechnology, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India launched Indian SARS-CoV-2 Genomic Custodian INSA COG. The main work which is being given to the INSA COG is to identify and study the variants coming in our country. Why the INS COG has to study? So that the preventive measures can be taken. We have heard about the Britain variant, South African variant, Spain variant, Brazilian variant. So the government has set up this uh, custodian to study all these variant and preventive measures. I mean, the information should be given to the government so that the preventive and the timely step the government should take. The government in January 2021 launched the custodian comprising of 10 labs. The overall aim of this custodian was to monitor the genomic variations in the SARS-CoV-2 on the regular basis through a multi-laboratory network. The custodian ascertained the status of the new variants of SARS-CoV-2 in the country. The custodian researchers first detected B.1.617, which is now known as the Indian variant of the virus in the early Feb 2021. This custodian shared its findings with the Health Ministry before 10th March 2021. The custodian warns that the infections could quickly increase in part of the country to the Health Ministry. They have warned the health ministry about the new variants. The Indian variants has two significant mutants to the portions of the virus that attach to the human cell, and it has been traced in 15% to 20% samples from the Maharashtra, and it is being figured it out by the custodian that this mutants spread very quickly. The custodian statement said that the mutations whose nomenclature are E484Q and L452R were of high concern. It said there is data of E484Q mutant virus escaping neutralizing antibodies in culture, and there is data that L452R mutation was responsible for both increasing transferability and immune escape. Forget about this custodian. I mean, we can say that obviously the government has ignored it. Forget about this ignorance. There was another task force created by central government. What was the name of that task force? That is National Task Force for COVID-19. This task force has group of 21 experts and the government officials set up in April 2020 to provide scientific and the technical guidance to the health ministry on the pandemic. That is the work which is being given. This committee was chaired by VK Paul. VK Paul is Modi's top coronavirus advisor. This group had a discussion on 15th April 2021, and every member unanimously agreed that the situation is very serious and that we should not hesitate in imposing lockdowns. The lockdown that different state government is imposing now should be implemented in the country without hesitation. But on 20th March, Prime Minister Modi said that we have to save India from complete lockdown. Use it as a last resort. The question is why? Now the question is what we should do. Remember, the current Indian variant has now reached at least 17 countries including Britain, Switzerland, Iran and many more. Several governments have closed their borders to the people traveling from India. That is called proactive actions. WHO has not declared that the Indian mutant is of great concern, but different part of the countries they have closed their borders. Proactive actions. And what we did, the B.1.17 variant, which originated from UK, was detected in India by Jan 2021, including in the northern state of Punjab. By April 7, 2021, more than 2 weeks after Punjab's announcement on the UK variant in March 2021, cases of the coronavirus began rising sharply in Delhi. And the credit goes to the farmers' protest, no doubt. We used to say that the country with the population of 130 crore has no information. We don't have advanced technology to figure it out. All is wrong. We have complete information. But what we were doing, let us see. Now we ourselves has to decide who is accountable for the death and why. That's all I have in this video. If you agree with me, please spread this video as much as you can. Thanks for watching. God bless you all. And one thing more, stay home, stay safe. And don't forget to wear mask. Om Shanti.